Through the Smash Bros. Series, there have been some insanely broken characters. To name a few, there's Pikachu from Smash 64, Meta Knight from Brawl, and Bayonetta from Smash 4. However, while Smash Ultimate has had some very good characters, no one has ever been considered the best in the game by far. But you know what? Who wants a balanced and character-diverse competitive scene? We want to go back to the ways of the past. Throughout this video, we're going to create the single most broken Smash character that ever existed by combining the best of every single move type in Smash and putting them on a theoretically broken character. With all these busted moves combined, we're going to turn the entire roster of 89 characters obsolete and ruin the game with this one broken character. As for the rules for deciding what the best move of each type in the game is, we need to set some baselines. To be considered the best move, it has to be based on an arbitrary character. If a random character was chosen with random base stats, which moves would be the best overall on the most possible combinations of character? Therefore, moves that are great since they combo into other big moves might not be here, since it is unsure if that other move is present, or if the character will have the speed to connect the combo. Furthermore, if a move relies on a special mechanic, that mechanic will be adapted for the sake of the character. It is a little unfair to totally eliminate the idea of most of Rosalina's moves just since they rely on Luma. Other than that, everything is fair game, as we make the best Smash Bros. Character ever. As the most basic attack of all, Jab has some of the most standard functions in the game. For almost all characters, it is nothing more than a simple get-off-me tool. Some do more damage or are faster than others, but for the most part, they serve the general purpose of creating space and acting as a quick get-off-me option, if the opponent is in close range. Therefore, the best jabs are those that have another useful aspect to them, and make them simply a great attack and extremely useful in a character's kit. Bowser Jr.'s jab kills, Zero Suit Samus's jab is frame 1, but the best jab in the game is Roy's, as it not only functions as a great jab, but also combos into a ton of strong aerials and smash attacks to set up for early stocks just on frame 5. While it is strange since it is one of the only jabs that only has one hit, the massive hitbox allows for Roy players to catch their opponent with their jab fairly easily, and therefore set into early kills. Even better, both hitboxes have uses, and make the move great in the mid and high percentage range. At mid percent, hitting with the hilt sweet spot launches the opponent into the air above and in front of Roy, allowing for forward smash and instant raw back airs. At higher percentages, hitting the weak hitbox barely moves the opponent, but sets him into smash attacks to take stocks. Furthermore, the move has only 22 total frames and is about -9 on shield, which means it is really quick, as well as it can be thrown out a lot to try and fish for kill confirms. With this combination of speed, safety, and combo ability, Roy's jab takes the spot for the best jab in Smash Ultimate. As a side note, Roy's Echo Fighter, Chrom, has a great jab as well, but the lack of versatility coupled with the lack of sweet spot is why this spot is given to Roy and not him. In Smash, dash attacks are supposed to function as a great burst option that are quick and long range to catch the opponent off guard. In an additional bonus, these moves can have the ability to cross up shields, kill, or can set up for long combos. The biggest downside to a dash attack, however, is the startup and the predictability of the move. Since you need to enter a run to be able to dash attack, which is easy to defend against, the best dash attacks have a way to defend the user and account for these inherent flaws of the move, while also being able to have strong offensive power. This is why the best dash attack in the game goes to Palutena, with her Shield Bash. As for its base stats, this move is extremely quick, as it only takes 6 frames to start up, and is active for a total of 11 frames, which in Smash Bros. Is a while. It is also relatively safe on shield, only being -21. For a dash attack, that's not so bad. However, the main reason this move is the best dash attack in the game is because it's invincible. Since Palutena pushes her shield forwards, it is able to block all incoming attacks from the front and win the interaction without even having her take damage. This invincibility lasts for 11 frames, from frame 5 to frame 16, where her entire head, torso, and arms are invincible from frame 5 to 6. This allows Palu to defend herself while attacking, and makes her dash attack the best in the game. Up tilts, throughout the series, have had a few jobs to fulfill, but definitely have a certain place in each character's moveset. Their main goal is either to start or continue combos, as they usually do not have crazy knockback or damage, and are fairly quick to use in the neutral or in a grounded juggling scenario. There have been some great up tilts in the series, but it is pretty obvious whose up tilts are the best in the game. This move not only racks up insane damage, has a massive hitbox, is quick to start up, but is also a ludicrous kill move. As everyone already knows, this move is Snake's up tilt. While this move is known a ton for its other aspects, its main use is to kill, a very, very rare trait for up tilts, which are usually quick moves, but Snake's split kick just has this as an added bonus. It can kill characters at a rate below 100% from anywhere on the stage due to its straight upward knockback. But it does not only kill. It starts on frame 6 and lasts for a total of 8 frames, having both a stronger killing and a weaker juggling hitbox as time goes on. Another amazing aspect of Snake's up tilt is the actual hitbox placement. Not only does it make it super safe due to the massive hitbox for defensive purposes, but the move also hits from the ground to almost double Snake's height, which helps with its juggling capability and range. This quick, strong, and safe move is easily the best up tilt in the game without question, and any character would be extremely glad to ditch their old up tilt for this up tilt's vertical combo ability and its killing power. Forward tilts are kind of a mixed bag in Smash with the abilities that one is supposed to perform. Some of these moves are a simple get off me option, some control space, and some even can kill, through their strength alone or brutal knockback angle. The worst of these moves lack in many of these departments, but the best ones are versatile and excel in multiple areas previously mentioned. With their surprising, quick, long-range attacks, Simon and Richter take the spot for the best forward tilt in the game. The main aspect that this move excels in is the pure range of the move. As the longest forward tilt in the game, besides Min Min, Simon is able to control the space around him and essentially make the area in front of him a danger zone. This is a great move for a zoner like him to have, but it is not only useful to a zoner, since it is also extremely quick for such a long-ranged move. Coming out in only 12 frames, this forward tilt can be used by any character archetype, as it can also act as an extremely long get-off-me move with its speed. As for downsides, it has very few, as it only has 17 frames of cooldown, which for a long-range move is amazing. It does also do good damage, doing 10 to 12%. Unlike the moves mentioned before, down tilts have a very specific purpose in a character's kit, which is to begin combos. Some of these moves do this through low knockback, short end lag, or even excellent angles. The best of these moves are not those that excel in one area, or have another special aspect to them, but are just really good at what they do. This move has excellent frame data, good knockback to set into combos, and pretty unanimously, this has been considered Rob's down tilt by the Smash community. This move comes out on frame 3, which is unheard of for a quick and important normal move as Rob's down tilt. In addition, this move only lasts for a total of 14 frames, so it can be done up to 4 times in a single second. The best part is, this move combos into itself multiple times with little effort put in on the player's end. Rob's down tilt also does 5% damage, with essentially no knockback. However, one of the best parts of this move is the chance that it will trip. This means that it can be extended into longer combos with stronger moves that take a little longer to come out, and since the hit has very little knockback, the player can essentially spam the move to get more chances of the tripping hit coming out, without having to reset and win neutral again. As for the defensive stats, the move is only -5 on shield, so it can be thrown out a lot in advantage, but also in the neutral with its low end lag and safety on shield. This is a move that almost any character would immediately swap for their current down tilt, because it can set up into super easy combos that kill from any percent. The up smashes were one of the hardest sets to choose from for the best move in the game. So many of them had such great options and benefits, which played perfectly into their character's kit. But there was one, above all, that was able to transcend the character that the move is typically on, and be effective for all characters in pretty much all areas of the game. Usually, up smashes are moves that rely on quick timing and great out of shield options. Since the Smash Ultimate, up smashes can be performed right out of a shield without needing to be dropped, they should excel in this area. But the reason why this move was chosen was due to the amount of time it is actually useful in the neutral as well, not just the advantage state, or disadvantage state. This move is Zero Suit Samus' up smash. The move has ZSS pull out her Plasma Whip and spin while damaging any opponents in the air above her with a multi-hit. The main aspect this move has going for it is its pure speed. It comes out frame 10, which is one of the fastest up smashes in the entire game, and has a massive multi-hitting hitbox that lasts for around 19 frames. The other great aspect of this move is the grounded hitbox to launch the opposing character into the rest of the move. This hitbox is pretty big, and can catch any character of any height in the game, and can scoop them into the rest of the move that hits really reliably. It is also only -17 on shield, which with the other benefits makes it a great neutral tool that always has a threat of killing. Forward smashes are the typical killing smash attack. The top ones are the ones that are extremely strong, but since all of these moves have that going for them, the best ones also have some extra advantages that allow the user to win protection, with some cheater characteristics. In a perfect cross between power and versatility, with a little bit of extra spice, Little Mac's F Smash is able to kill characters at extremely low percents, but it also has the addition of Super Armor on a move that comes out in 14 frames. This allows Mac to tank through all moves and win the interaction that he should in theory lose. This full Super Armor is just such an advantage for Little Mac, especially as a ground character, but would be so useful to anyone. Other than that, this move has different variations, which makes it so versatile. With a neutral angled one, Mac can kill the opponents quickly and early. With the upward angled one, it can kill off the top, which makes it more reliable and gives Little Mac a great killing option in all places of the stage. For the downward angle version, it becomes a good shield breaker move. This move is so good since depending on the situation, Little Mac can alter the move in order to make it more useful for the specific area. As for the damage, the move does 20% for the up and neutral angled ones and 24% for the downward angle version. Due to its added bonus on top of a great move that allows it to power through anything, Little Mac's F Smash is the best F Smash in the game. Down smashes in this game are a good way to cover both options and predict an opponent's movement with a large coverage on one strong move. In a standard sense, this move is one that is a good killing move while ensuring protection from both sides. But interestingly, the best down smash in the game is not one that kills at all, but rather one that if used right, has no knockback. And that's Mr. Game & Watch's down smash. In this move, Mr. Game & Watch winds up his hammers on both sides of him, and on frame 12, quite quickly, and if the proper hitbox connects, buries the opponents. Despite the best possible outcome of no knockback only burying them, it is actually extremely effective, since it gets Mr. Game & Watch, for this case, a free forward smash. This is where the move shines so much, since the Mr. Game & Watch player gets 2 full smash attacks for the price of 1. He's able to kill so much earlier than he would usually do so, since the move totally incapacitates the opponent. However, if he does not bury the other character, there is a much weaker hitbox that knocks the opponent back a bit, but gives Mr. Game & Watch a little safety in case the ideal hitbox does not connect. As for other stats, the move does not take that long, as it only has 21 frames of cooldown, and the move does a good 15% damage with the bury. The possibility of having 2 smash attacks for the price of 1 is just so outstanding, and the move hitting on both sides is such a great aspect that it has to take the number 1 spot here. This move slot was also one of the most heavily contested, with so many great versions of the Nair that it made it extremely hard to choose the best one. There's so many moves in this category that make and define a character, and sometimes those are even their best moves. There's Link's outstanding kick, which is extremely speedy, -2 to shield, and clanks with literally every move. There's also Ike's Nair, which essentially creates him as a character, and even Violet's Nair, whose speed, consistency, and huge landing hitbox are an amazing shield poke. However, none of these are what I consider to be the best Nair in the game, so Palutena takes the top spot with hers. This move combines all the amazing aspects of the other moves that were talked about, and while it was tough to choose, it hits all of these aspects and excels on them. Palutena's Nair comes out frame 5, has solid hitboxes which allow her to combo with the move without people falling out. She can link them together, perform drag down combos, combo into other moves, even kill with it off stage. It can be thrown out a lot since it is only -9 on shield and lasts 25 frames, so it gives a lot of time for the shielding character to react incorrectly and drop their shield. This move really does it all, as it can quickly bring a character from 0 to 45% just from combos into itself. For exceeding all expectations in all categories, Palutena's Nair gets the top spot as the best Nair in the game. The best forward air in the game is usually not thought of as a great forward air, but once it is analyzed, it beats out all other commonly thought of good forward airs. Min Min's forward air has the longest range in the game of any aerial other than her own back air, and has so many different variations for so many different occasions. I know that some people will say that this is her forward tilt or forward smash in the air, but since it is done with a forward air input in the air, it technically counts as a fair. For its variations, Min Min can use a shorter version of the Dragon Arm, which covers an amazing distance and comes out on frame 14. Even if her frame data on this move is not so great, the pure distance it covers means that the frame data is essentially irrelevant here. She can also do a smash input with the Dragon Arm to increase the distance and power of the move and add the laser for more distance. Next, she can use the Power Dragon Smash attack for a stronger move with an even longer laser distance. She can also use her B aerials and get the Ram Ram tilt, which covers amazing vertical and horizontal range, or its smash attack version, which has even more power, range, and angles. Finally, she can use the Megawatt variation, which kills quite early and can be lengthened with the smash attack version. From all these variations combined, Min Min's Forder has the versatility to get the job done. Even though it's not at a traditional fair, its range outshines anything else to get that number 1 spot. Back airs in Smash Ultimate have many different purposes, but the main one that all of Solid Bears share is the ability to kill consistently. Back airs are one of those moves in a character's kit that can either be totally irrelevant or essential to their moveset. These moves are usually used for offstage killing, as it is easy to recover after throwing them out with the character's front facing the stage for an easy up B snap. This category had some of the best and hardest move pools to choose from, as it plays such a key role in so many characters' games. The best back air in Smash, however, is one that not only kills, but is so insanely fast that it looks like it was modded into the game. Joker's back air is not the best killing move in the game, but it does so solidly. The true advantage of this move is its speed and the safety it has. As a side note, the Arsene version of this move will not be accounted for, as it would require the character to have the Arsene mechanic, which is not necessarily had, but that version of the move dials everything here to 11. Joker's normal back air speed is insane, however, as it comes out on frame 7. The hitboxes last for 2 frames, and he is put back into a neutral stance at frame 31. As for some more data, this back air is only -5 on shield, with Joker not even having that much range on his dagger. But due to the speed of this move, and only 9 frames of landing lag, it does not matter. But this does not mean that the range is poor. Since it will be used off stage, Joker is able to jump while using it, and since he swings from the bottom up, it covers way more distance than a standard move. One of the easiest slots to decide on the best move in the game was up air. There are a few really good ones, but none of them define a character as much as Mario's up air does. This move makes Mario, and would do the same with any character in any moveset, as it does not even need to have any other moves to merge with it, since it already creates combos into itself. With it coming out on frame 4, it is one of the fastest moves in the game, and with only 6 frames of landing lag, it ends quickly, and, combined with platforms and a double jump, can combo into itself around 6 times and bring the opponent extremely close to the blast zone to set up for a kill. Even if there is no move to kill after the up air strings, this move can still rack up damage really well, as it does 7% each time. While that might not seem like a lot, it builds up fast. Another great aspect of this move is the safety on shield, being -3 if spaced correctly. This allows Mario to throw it out in the neutral, and if one hits, it will pretty much lead to a full combo, and even if it doesn't, it will be practically no harm to Mario. This move is pretty clearly the best up air in the game, because even where it falls, in killing, it sets up into itself so much and carries the opponent so far that it can be a kill move in the right scenario as well. There are many reasons why down airs are good in Smash Ultimate, but nothing can beat the aspect of the spike for both style, but mainly gameplay purposes. A quick spike can change the momentum and score of a game quickly by either getting an early kill or a sick edge guard to remotivate the player. While there are some better down airs in the sense of damage, safety, and knockback, the lack of a spike diminishes them in the practical sense. Therefore, the best down air in the game is one that has all these aspects, but also spikes. Like Pyra's down air, this move has a ton of great qualities. It is massive, long-ranged, lasts for an extremely long time, is an insanely strong spike, combos and sets up into kill confirms, and is safe. All these characteristics combined make it without a doubt the best down air in the game. Specifically, while it may seem that one of the strongest spikes in the game would take a long time to set up, this move only comes out on frame 17, which makes it great to use on recoveries at the ledge. This, alongside the extreme range of the sword, allows Pyra to spike recovering opponents from the safety of the stage. In addition, this move is pretty safe since it can be spaced and is only -9 on shield. When hit on stage, it also pops the opponent directly up to combo into her up smash, and most other up smashes in this sense. It only does 14%, but that is nothing to laugh at when this move has all the other great qualities, including a spike and a weak hitbox that kills as well. Neutral Bs are one of the most important move slots for a character. These moves usually are strong projectile or neutral tools, but the best of these moves is not even projectile at all. In fact, this move doesn't even have a hitbox. That's right, it is Shulk's Neutral B, Monado Arts. I personally am a huge doubter of the true usefulness of this move in the current meta, but I cannot deny the fact that it is an insanely strong move, even at the current human level of play, and not the theoretical. He can shuffle between 5 amazing arts: Speed, Smash, Buster, Jump, and Shield. In Speed Art, any character gets the ability to string together long combos and can give characters with combo difficulty some ease. Jump lets everyone recover, even if their jumps and recovery are bad, as well as giving more combo ability with aerial movement. Shield allows everyone to live to extremely high percents and combo break without the use of a combo breaking move. Buster gives the ability to rack up damage extremely quickly and with minimal effort. Finally, Smash grants the ability to kill with any move at very low percents. Not only is the move of Monado Arts an amazing buff to Shulk, and would be for any character that uses it, it also has a defense mechanism built into it with 14 frames of invincibility after selecting an art, giving even more incentive to do so. This move competes with some amazing moves in this category, but with one move that literally does everything for the character, it has to take the number 1 spot. Side Bs are crucial for a good character's gameplay, as most of them allow the user to create a solid hitbox to the side of them, which is the area that the opponent is going to statistically be in most of the time. These moves should be quick and punishing, aligning with a character's general archetype. As for the best of these, Roy's ludicrously strong double-edged dance has so many variations, and is most notable for killing. Because of its large hitbox, this move can easily kill at the ledge. Despite the mechanic of Roy's hilt being stronger, only being on Roy, since it is on the move, it will appear on other characters as well with this, and it is a good thing that it does. Since players are more likely to be up at close range rather than a distance, this 4-hit combo works wonders at connecting the sweet spot and killing even earlier than before. It is so strong that it kills even earlier than Cloud's Limit Cross Slash. There are also different versions of the move, always a great sign, which can either be used for damage, the down version, killing, the regular version, or for spacing and positioning into a juggle situation, the up version. With all the variations and pure strength of the move, Roy's Side B takes the spot as the best one in the game. The objectively most important move for all characters in the game is the up B. Whether the move is good or not, every single character needs to use this to recover, unless you are Jigglypuff or Yoshi, whose up Bs are not recoveries in the main aspect. These moves are essential to a character's kit. But these moves also have another aspect, which is maybe just as important, the out of shield option. Therefore, the best of these moves merge a great, safe, and far recovery with an excellent out of shield option. Mr. Game & Watch's up B, Fire, is the perfect combination of these two. As for its recovering ability, it flies pretty far, and keeps Mr. Game & Watch safe with a small hitbox and has some invulnerability at the start of the move, frames 5 to 13 to be exact. It comes out quickly and can even allow him to miss the ledge on purpose and slowly float down with a parachute. This move also does not put Mr. Game & Watch into freefall, as he can do aerials and air dodges out of the move for protection, more recovery, and combos. This move is also the single best out of shield option in the game, as it comes out on frame 3, does not need the ability to be shield dropped, as with all up Bs in the game, and can create combos. This essentially means that no character can ever touch Mr. Game & Watch's shield, as they will 100% be punished for doing so. With its excellent recovery and out of shield options, this move is the best up B in the game by far. The most versatile move slot in the game of Smash Ultimate is the down B. This is the character's variety move, and can be filled with special mechanics, huge risk-reward moves, and yes, even counters. The best of these is one that is a character-defining move, while giving a small trade-off in the long run. Wario's Waft takes the spot as the move that really does not have any active negative effects, and really alters the outcome of a match, even more than any other down Bs. Wario takes about 2 minutes to fully charge up a massive fart, and lets it rip at any point he chooses after the timer is up. With this, Wario gains one of the most powerful moves in the game, which, unlike any other similar moves, comes out at frame 12, and can quite easily be comboed into. This move gives Wario super armor on frames 4 through 13, and kills at super low percents. This means that playing a game against a Wario is essentially not a 3-stock game anymore, but is almost always a 2.5-stock game, just without the addition of his super powerful move. The other downside is that it cannot be used all the time, but the reward far makes up for that, and even the threat of the Waft is just as powerful. Just to add to the absurdity of the character that was created in this video, we are going to add a special mechanic on top of all of this. While there are tons of different special mechanics, some of them enhance the character's ability and some diminish it. Some of these top mechanics are Cloud's Limit, Little Mac's KO Punch, and Lucario's Aura. The best of these, which does not have any downside, is Joker's ability to summon Arsene. While this mechanic is not present at all times, when it is active, the character becomes so much better. Once Joker takes or receives enough damage, or charges up his Rebel gauge, he summons Arsene, which gives a hitbox and strength boost to all of his moves, not just his special ones. In the case of our character, there will be no down B Rebel's Guard added to the move slot, as that is already fulfilled by Waft, but the other meter mechanics will be. This character will not gain new special moves like a new up B, but will have theirs enhanced, like Joker does with his other moves. With the pure brokenness of this character, that means they will have a powered up Monado Arts, Waft, Up Tilt, Dancing Blade, and tons of other moves to become the most broken character in Smash Bros. History. After this entire video, let's run through the utter abomination of dominance we have created. This character has Roy's Jab, Palutena's Dash Attack, Snake's Up Tilt, Simon's Forward Tilt, Rob's Down Tilt, Zero Suit Samus's Up Smash, Little Mac's Forward Smash, Mr. Game & Watch's Down Smash, Palutena's Nair, Min Min's Forward Air, Joker's Back Air, Mario's Up Air, Pyra's Down Air, Shulk's Neutral B, Roy's Side B, Mr. Game & Watch's Up B, Wario's Down B, and Joker's Arsene mechanic to top it all off. This character can kill in an instant, has combos for days, has essentially no disadvantage state, excellent recovery, can play neutral, can play from a range, and can do practically everything else in the game to a broken level. Thank you guys so much for watching me create this truly terrifying character that would obliterate the Smash scene with no problem. If you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and commenting, and hit that bell to be notified of my next upload. And as always, let's go Islanders.